But this is a positive sign because there is no brace on Angel Reese's hand, right? There's not too many practice videos that have been released on the Angel Reese front that doesn't involve her working with Lisa Leslie. Angel Reese back in the gym practicing the 15 to 17 foot, but we see a lot in the Angel Reese practice footage.
Angel Reese's workout video just went viral for all the wrong reasons. While she's practicing perimeter shots and fancy moves, her actual game stats are screaming for something completely different. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are showing everyone what real professional development looks like. The difference between these two approaches, it might just determine who becomes a WNBA legend and who becomes just another what could have been story. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now back to the video. Did you see what happened when Angel Reese posted her workout video? Basketball Twitter absolutely lost it, and not in a good way. The video shows her practicing fadeaway jumpers and three-pointers, shots she rarely takes in actual games. Fans were quick to point out that these flashy perimeter moves don't align with her actual role on the court. Her highlight reel looks impressive to casual viewers.
Angel Reese back in the gym, working on her pull-up, bang. Dribble, dribble, shot, dribble, dribble, pull up. Maybe we'll take it to the lane from 15 feet out on a drive, but not too much post plays.
But basketball experts immediately noticed the disconnect. Let's break down what's actually in this video. Angel working on perimeter shots with a trainer who's giving her generic encouragement. No focus on her real weaknesses, no structured plan, just flashy moves that look good for the camera. Her trainer keeps shouting, "Good shot," even when her form is clearly off. The whole session seems designed for Instagram likes rather than genuine improvement.
Working on her midi, working on her mid-range game, 15 to 17 feet out. We don't really see that with the Angel Reese workout videos. We see a lot of this, a lot of jump shots.
You can almost see the social media posts being crafted in real time as she works out. The stats tell a different story about what she should be working on. Angel shot only 39% from the field last season. That's terrible for a post player.
Being able to create some space for herself, yes. This looks embarrassingly slow. Right? Feel somebody on your left side, like Pope says. Feel somebody on your left side, turn right. Feel somebody on your right side, turn left.
And get this, she shot under 50% on shots less than 5 feet from the basket. That's her bread and butter. Someone with her height and physical presence should be dominating that close to the rim. Instead of focusing on fadeaway threes, she should be perfecting her footwork in the post, developing a reliable hook shot, and improving her touch around the basket. Meanwhile, the Indiana Fever are sharing training videos that look completely different. Caitlin Clark and teammates working on specific skills that directly connect to their in-game performance. Every drill has a purpose. Every movement builds towards something bigger. The Fever's coaching staff has each player working on scenarios they'll actually face during games. Clark is running through pick and roll variations, practicing passing angles, and working on specific defensive rotations. All things you'll actually see her execute when the game is on the line. Why are basketball experts like Shaq and Lisa Leslie criticizing Reese's training? Because they see what we see.
No, it is not in slow motion. This is just what we have to work with right now. That you see her working on her post moves, working around finishing around the basket, finishing around the rim.
She's ignoring fundamentals to practice fancy moves she'll never use in games. Shaq specifically pointed out, work on what you're gonna do in the game. I never practiced threes because I knew I wasn't gonna shoot threes in the game. Lisa Leslie added that Angel should be perfecting what already works, instead of trying to expand her range prematurely. These aren't just random commentators. These are Hall of Famers who dominated the paint and know exactly what it takes to excel as a post player. The Fever videos show coaches breaking down techniques, explaining why each drill matters and how it fits into their offensive system. It's like watching a championship blueprint being built piece by piece. Their trainers provide specific technical feedback. Your elbow needs to be at this angle, or your follow-through is releasing too early on that motion. They're filming sessions not for social media, but for film review where they can analyze mechanics frame by frame. The difference in approach is night and day. What's even crazier is how Reese responded to the criticism.
But this is a positive sign because there is no brace on Angel Reese's hand, right? There's not too many practice videos that have been released on the Angel Reese front that doesn't involve her working with Lisa Leslie. Angel Reese back in the gym practicing the 15 to 17 foot, but we see a lot in the Angel Reese practice footage.
Instead of taking the advice from literal Hall of Famers, she doubled down on social media, posting more of the same content and dismissing the feedback. She tweeted, "Y'all complain about everything I do," and posted more workout clips focusing on the same perimeter skills. When fans suggested she might want to listen to basketball legends like Shaq, she responded with vague statements about knowing her own journey.
To run an offense that she's really more 15 to 17 feet off the ball at all times, kind of like a Kevin Garnett. And I see that when she's close around the basket finishing on layups, she's shooting 42% and crash the boards, Angel. This might be what Tyler Marsh actually has planned for Angel Reese.
Imagine having access to free advice from the greatest centers to ever play the game and simply brushing it off. Basketball trainers point out her shooting mechanics are fundamentally flawed. Low release point, awkward pushing motion, inconsistent follow-through. These aren't things you fix by practicing harder shots. Former NBA shooting coach Dave Hopla noted that working on three-pointers with broken mechanics only reinforces bad habits. You need to master form shooting close to the basket before moving out, he said. It's like trying to run before you can walk. Yet Angel's videos never show her working on these basics. The contrast couldn't be clearer. One approach builds toward championships. The other builds social media engagement. One focuses on addressing weaknesses, the other on hiding them. The Fever's practice footage rarely goes viral, but their in-game execution speaks volumes. Meanwhile, Angel's workout videos rack up millions of views, but her in-game efficiency remains concerning. You have to wonder if she's more focused on maintaining her brand than maximizing her basketball potential. When you look at the Fever's approach to player development, what you're seeing is the recipe for a dynasty. Every drill they do has a direct connection to game situations. No wasted time. Analysts are already predicting multiple championships in Indiana's future because of this methodical strategy. Meanwhile, Angel faces a career-defining choice. The numbers don't lie. She's struggling severely with inside scoring, shooting a terrible 13% from 5 to 9 feet out. That's brutal for a post player. Aaliyah Boston shows us the alternative path, focusing on footwork, touch finishes, and left-hand development. The question remains, will Angel choose discipline or continue prioritizing hype over improvement?